Dear family, Dad, thanks for always encouraging me to do what's right and teaching me to work hard and then play. I won't forget all the good times and late night talks we have had. Mom, thanks for always cheering me up after a rough day, for all the talks and teaching me to think before I act to something, and sitting through all the cold soccer and baseball games. Kendra, thanks for teaching me to keep a good spirit. Even when you were sick in the hospital, you always had a positive attitude and was always there for me to talk to. Tristan and Kevin, thanks for being the best brothers in the world. We have had many great memories, most of which we got in trouble. I always enjoy spending time with you guys and look forward to many great memories. Amber and Jared, you guys are the cutest little siblings in the world. Keep the house clean and listen to Mom and Dad. After all these years, I realize the importance of having a close family. As I move to a new chapter in my life, I hope to make you guys proud by doing God's will. Love your favorite son and brother, Mitch.
Dad and Mom, thank you for the lifetime of love and sacrifice you both have given me. Your lives are the example after which I will now pattern my own life. Dad, thank you for teaching me so much. From driving to explaining how air conditioners work, you have shown me the importance of hard work and have instilled in me the desire to be just like you. No matter how old I get, I will always be your baby. Mom, thank you for your patience, gentleness, and prayers. You have lived the life of a true and godly woman. You both have been supportive in all my activities, forgiving of all my mistakes, and loving in all things. Victor, be good and drive safely. Family, I love you all and will miss you immensely. Thank you. Love always, Victoria.
Wow, I can't believe this is graduation day. I want to thank everyone who has had an influence on me. Your investments will help me throughout my adult life. I'm so thankful to God for my family. Ashley, our long talks and messy room. Christy, your even temper and crazy silent laughter. Michael, when you try to prove you're stronger, even though I can still take you down. Daniel, your sweaty hugs and never-ending energy. Diana, I love you for being the cutest, sweetest sister ever. Keep your big smile for me. Mom, I cannot say how much I look up to you. You work tirelessly, keep a good attitude, and rarely take time for yourself. Dad, your work in the ministry is a great example of faith to me. You and Mom always listen to my problems and offer advice. I'll miss you so much. I love you guys. Jacqueline.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for sending me to a Christian school and supporting me throughout school. Mom, thank you for buying school supplies for me, making home-cooked meals, and baking treats for my class. Dad, thank you for helping answer questions I had on my homework and giving your insights into problems. Katie, thank you for all the good times we've had playing video games together. Teachers, thank you for answering endless questions and giving your take on life's conundrums. Seniors, thank you for all the memories and for an exceptional senior year. Tim.
爸妈、爷爷奶奶，感谢你们常年来精心的照顾。老妈，感谢您多年来的养育之恩。你送我来国外读书的决策是为我了一个更高的人生台阶。外婆，在上海，您照顾了我12年，我小学至高中一切生活学习都少不了您的教诲。您是我最敬爱的人。去了大学，我一定会好好努力，不辜负您的期望。Thank you, Mrs. Foster, for taking good care of me for my senior year. Thank you for your giving me a happy family life. Daniel, you are a good sporter. I never win you play 2K. I hope I can beat you next time. Love, Peter.
Dear Mom and Dad, it's finally come to an end. Thank you for all you have done for me. Thank you for all the hard work and bills paid. Thank you for all of my games you have driven to support me. And most of all of the love you have put into me to get me to where I am. Without you guys, I wouldn't have made it this far. Ty, I've always looked up to you as my older brother. Thank you for being such a good influence in my life. Thank you for all the things you have taught me and all the great memories we have from hanging out together. Taylor, thank you for being such a good little brother. And even though we argue and fight a lot, your random facts are always fun to hear. Without you, our family would definitely not be as exciting. I'm excited to start this new chapter of my life, and I love you all so much. Your son and brother, Trent.
Mom and Dad, thank you guys so much for all your love, support, and encouragement throughout my life. I really appreciate all the late night talks we've had and the great advice you guys have given me. Barrett, Allie, Grant, and Ryan, I literally could not ask for better siblings. You each have influenced me and made me who I am today. Amy and Chris, you both have been so encouraging and supportive throughout the years. Ian, Maren, Freya, and Bjorn, you four are seriously the best cousins ever and the most amazing kids in the world. Thank you, family, for everything, and I love you all very, very much.
Dear Mom and Dad, you have always been there for me, helping me to get to where I am tonight. Thank you for supporting me, even when you were 3,000 miles away at times. Mom, thank you for all the hours you invested in me, helping me through my many years of homeschool. Dad, thank you for being the greatest example of Christian character in my life and raising me in a godly Christian home. BJ, Brandon, and Brent, thank you for being the greatest brothers ever. I couldn't have asked for a better family. I wish you could all be here tonight. Uncle Dave and Aunt Valerie, thank you for letting me stay with you over this school year. Grandma and Grandpa, thank you for helping me by paying for my school bill this year and for letting me stay at your house all those times. I love you all very much. Bradley.
Dear family and close friends, thanks for being a huge part of my life. Throughout the years, there's been plenty of good moments and some bad. Thanks for being there with me through them all. I'm finished with this part of my life, and I'm ready to take the next step. I'd like to thank all the people that have helped me make it this far. Dad, thanks for being a great example of a hard worker. You're the hardest working man I know. Thanks for paying for my Christian education here. Mom, thanks for all the cooked meals and laundry that you've done. I will definitely miss that when I'm away at college. To my 3 sisters, thanks for allowing me to spend the night at your houses when I needed a place to stay. And to Mr. McKinney, thanks for pushing me and encouraging me to preach and sing in ensemble. You're a good friend and a good example of what a full-time Christian is. God's closing the door on this part of my life and is opening a new one. I am eager to see what God has in store for me. Thanks again, David.
Dad, Mom, Carissa, Katie. After all these years of having to deal with me, my time has finally come. Dad, you have always been my greatest role model, teaching me in your own quiet way how to work hard and do my best. Your strong emphasis on family time is something I hope to implement someday into my own family. Mom, you are seriously one of the most amazing people I've ever known. Your encouragement, love, and supportive attitude have helped me to get to this point. I admire your incredible work ethic and perseverance through every circumstance, and I am so proud to call you my mom. Carissa, thank you for all the laughs and encouragement that you have brought my way. You are an exemplary role model and an incredible older sister. Katie, I'm going to miss you when I'm gone at college next year. But hey, maybe Mom and Dad will finally get you a dog when I leave. I love you all with my whole heart and thank the Lord for giving me a family like you. You guys are everything to me, and I hope to make you all proud in my endeavor to do God's will for my life. Love always, your favorite son and brother.
Dear Mom and Dad, thank you for being there for me and supporting me for all these years. Mom, thank you for everything you've sacrificed for me. Whenever I need help, you always take time out of your busy schedule. You're so kind and so strong. You anchor me when it feels as if life will sweep me away. Dad, thanks for being an example in my life and for making it possible for me to attend a Christian school. Grandma and Rachel, thank you for your strong Christian faith and your many prayers. They are much appreciated. Uncle Lindell, thank you for being one of the strongest, most godly men I know. Your Christian testimony inspires me. Abby and Ella, you're 2 of the best cousins ever. Thanks for being like the sisters I don't have and for all the great times we've had. Seniors, thank you so much for all the wonderful times we've spent together and the memories we made. I've loved being a part of our class. With love to all of you, Michaela.
Dear Mom and Dad, guess what? I finally made it. Through all the late nights, homework, and school bills, I definitely couldn't have done it without you guys. Mom, Thank you for always loving me even when I make huge mistakes, and for always being there for a hug when I'm having a bad day. Dad and Mary, thank you for coming to all my school activities to support me and cheer me on, and for always encouraging me. Nikki, thanks for putting up with me and Lori's obnoxious laughter and for giving me rides when I needed them. Lori, you're an amazing little sister, and life would definitely be boring without you. I'll miss you guys, and I hope I make you proud. Love, Meg.
Dear Mom and Dad, I want to thank you for choosing to send me to a Christian school. Dad, thank you for always teaching me what's right. You have always encouraged and supported me. From the first day I rode my bike to the day of my graduation, I have always counted on you. Mom, you have always sacrificed so much for me. When I needed you, you were always there, even if it meant staying up the whole night. There are no words to describe how much I love you and how much I look up to you. Daniel, my big brother, thank you for teaching me to always stand up for myself. And Kate, thanks for all the memories we've had together as sisters. You've not only been a sister to me, but one of my best friends. Love, Roxanne.
Dad, Mom, Auntie, Ben, the day we've been waiting for is here. It's finally my time to graduate. Dad, thank you for sharing your wisdom and guidance, not when I want it, but when I need it most. I will always keep those in my heart. Mom, thank you for the love and support you have given me, even when I least deserve it. Your hugs and wisdom will always be appreciated. Ate Colleen, I'm truly blessed to have you as my sister. Thank you for all the endless sleepovers we've had and for the treats whenever I was having a bad day. I will always remember your never-ending support and care. Ben, thank you for being the big brother I never had and for making me laugh with your nonstop jokes and wit. And most of all, thank you for taking care of me. Class of 2012, all those memories we've made will always remain in my heart. We finally did it. I'm truly grateful to God for blessing me with such wonderful family and friends. Mahal ko kayo, Paula.
He moves among us, all that he does, all of his mercy, all of his love. If the pen of a writer could write every day, even this world could never contain how I've been blessed.
Warmth in the winter, flowers in spring, the laughter in summer, the changing of leaves, food on my table, and a good place to sleep, clothes on my back, and shoes on my feet. I have been blessed.
Arms that will raise, a voice that can talk, hands that can touch, and legs that can walk, ears that can listen, eyes that can see. Oh, I've got to praise him as long as I breathe. I have been blessed. A mother and father who nurtured and raised, sisters and brothers, memories made.
Our pastor to lead us, this altar to pray, stripes that can heal, the blood that still saves. I have been blessed. I have been blessed. God's so good to me. Precious are his thoughts of you and me. No way I can count them. There's not enough time. So I'll just thank him for being so kind. God has been good, so good. I have been blessed. We live in a country, the greatest on earth, where the flag stands for freedom and what it is worth. She stands in the harbor, Miss Liberty. So